So they downloaded the new operating system on Apple. I did this the other day. It's very white. Everything seems very Caucasian.
It's making everybody sick because the design is sick, yo.
I'm just picturing some guy trying to update his Twitter feed to tell people, you know, that he just went to the gym, bro, and then being like, I'm going down.
Yeah, I've heard about the whole motion sickness thing. It's a fucking option in your features. Turn it off. It's that simple.
If it's starting to give you vertigo, can't you just look away? Can't you just kind of move it out of your field of view and you'll be fine?
Poor Steve, dude. Wouldn't you want to get back at us from beyond the grave too if you saw that you were portrayed in a movie by Ashton Kutcher?
Is anyone surprised by this?
Well, that certainly explains why North Korea is so pissed off at the world.
Girls certainly are not surprised by this. At all. We know who to avoid. We know where to get what we need.
The Congo, obviously, whatever they're eating, they've got it figured out.
If you want to match up to the Congo, you can't go to like Chinatown in America. You probably should go to Detroit or something, and then we might even out the balance a little bit.
Why are we so concerned? We're a melting pot, right? I mean, I'm not concerned. I'm well above the average if you multiply.
Hot dog down a hallway. That immediately comes to mind.
So Bill O'Reilly claims God told him to write this book, Killing Jesus.
Of all the people on the planet that God would speak to about writing a book about killing his son, Bill O'Reilly is like last on the fucking list.
If I remember, I think Jesus died for everyone's sins, not just the guys on the right.
What are the chances that a father would actually tell somebody to write a book about their kid getting crucified? Come on, Bill O'Reilly, that's not even believable.
Really, haven't we already killed Jesus once before, and now we need a book about it?
Spoiler alert, he dies at the end.
Well, God came to me and 6.5 billion other people and told me not to read it, Bill.
I think it's gonna rain. I think it's gonna rain. I think it's gonna flood. I need some weed.
It's about time. Thank God. Boulder, what? The middle of the country leading the charge. Good for you.
What better thing to do than watch all your floating by than to be stoned while you do it?
Yeah, I think maybe showing up with about 25 of your friends helping somebody rebuild their house pretty good. But yeah, if you want to hand them an eighth of dope and let fucking forget why they were there in the first place, that works too.
Tell you what, you flood me out of house and home, give me a good spliff or a bong load, I'll definitely be relieved.
Well, I can see that would relieve the stress of floods, but what happens when the munchies kick in? Who's going to feed those fuckers?
What's not
Judgment
Tuesday morning.